Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you each and everyone? In our new lesson 1-5, compare decimals. Our objectives for today: by the end of the lesson, student should compare decimals to the thousands. In the beginning, let me ask a simple question. If we have here a number like 0.4, 4/10, and here 0.5, which one is greater? Of course, the what? 0.5, the 5/10. So 0.4 is less than 0.5. Type. If I'm asking here another question like 0.4 and here 0.18, yeah, 0.4 or 0.18. If a student here ask teacher, here is 18 and here is 4, so I'm going to make it yes, the 18. This answer is completely wrong. Why, teacher? Because this one is 18 hundredths and this one is 4/10. And as you know, let me first remove this. Yes. And as you know, this 4/10 we can write it as 0.40, because it's the 4/10 is equal to 40 hundredths. They are equivalent decimals. Type. To make it easier for our students, I'm telling them just count how many digits after the decimal. Here how many digits? 2. Here how many digits? 1. So you cannot compare. You should add one more 0 to be how many? 2, and here is 2. Now you can compare easily. Here 40, from which family? Hundreds, and here 18 hundredths. So which one is bigger? The 40 hundredths is, yes, bigger. Here is 4/10 and here is 5/10. They are from the same family tens. Here is one digit, here is one digit, so you can compare easily. So 0.5 is bigger than 0.4. Type. Another one, 0.23, okay, or here 0. Let's say 5. Yeah, this one is 5/10 and this one 23 hundredths. Different families. This one is 2 digits and this one is 1 digit after the decimal, so we have to add one more 0 to be here 2 digits and here 2 digits. Now you can compare easily. 50 hundredths or 23 hundredths, it should be yes, the what? The 50 hundredths. Okay. Type. I have another question here. Sometimes he will play with you like a whole number 1 and here is 0.9. Maybe one student will tell me, teacher, here is 9 and here is 1. Okay, but this one is one whole. It's like you have here, let's say here is 10 equal parts. So if I will draw 10. So the one whole means I will shade all of them, all of the 10. But the other side, and the other side here, if I have 10, I will shade how many? I will shade only 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So to shade 9 or to shade all of it, of course to shade all of it. So the whole one is bigger than 0 point number. So any whole number is bigger than any decimal number which is less than the whole number, like 0.9, okay, 0.8, 0.7, okay. Type. Another question. For example, here we have 2 and here we have 1.39. To make it easier for yourself, ask yourself, here how many decimals? Here 1, 2. Type. Here no decimals, so what I should do? What a decimal? then here 2 digits, so 2 zeros. Now you can compare easily. Now you have here 2 in the whole number place, and here you have 1 in the whole number place, in the ones place. So 2 is more than 1, so 2 is bigger. Okay, let's go to our book, textbook. Guided practice, page number 31. Okay, question number 2. In question 2 here we have 3.692, and here 3.697. 3 like 3, 6 like 6. Here 9, here 9. Here is 2, and here is 7. So 2 is smaller than the 7. Here we have 7 and 216 thousandths. Here 7 and 203 thousandths. Here 3 digits after decimal, here 3 digits. Let's start comparing. 7, 7, 2, 2, 1, and here is 0. Of course 1 is bigger than the 0. Yeah, 216 is bigger than 203. In question number 4 and 5, order the decimals from the least to the greatest. He is asking us to order it from what to what? From the least to the greatest. Okay, the least one here, 5, 5, 5, all of them 5. Here 5, here 6, here 6. So of course the 5 is less than the other two 6. So this one is the least one. So this is number 1. Now the question is, which is least? Here 5, here 5, here 6, here 6. 3 or 2 is the least? Yes, of course. 625 is less than 631, so this one is number 2. And the last one here is 3. This is ordering from the least to the greatest. Right. The other one here we have 0.675, 1, 1, and here 0. So we have 2 ones and 2 zeros. Let's go to the zeros. Which one is the less? Because I need from the least. So here 0.6 and here 0.6. Then after this 6, here 7, and here is 9. So of course 7 is less than the 9. So 1, this is the least one. Then a little behind, this is coming the next place, number 2. Now we are going to compare between these two, 1.529 and 1.35. Actually, to compare between both 529 and 1.35. Actually, like this, you can't compare. You should put a 0 to be 3 places. Now, 350 is less or 529. Of course, 350 is less. So this one is number 3. Then the biggest one here is 1 and 529 thousandths. In question 6 to 8, compare the two numbers, right more than or less than or equal. Okay, let's start comparing. Here 1, 2, 3 digits, and here is only 2, so I will put 1. So now it's the same, 890 thousandths, and here the same, so they are equals. Yeah, 5.733,000 and 5,693,000 from the same family, 3 digits, 3 digits. So I can compare 5, 5, 7, and here is 6. So which is bigger, the 7 or the 6? Yeah, of course the 7 is bigger. 733 is bigger than 693. Here we have 9 and 707,000, 3 digits, and here also 3 digits. But 707 is less than 717. So it's less than, because here 7, 7. Here 0, and here is 1, so 0 is less than the 1. Next question. He's asking to order the decimal from greatest this time, from the greatest one, the highest one, to the least one. We have here 1, 2, 3 numbers. 878, 887, 887. There is 2 887 and 1 878. Of course, 878 is the least one, because 878 with no doubt it's less than 887. Because of this, this one is the least, so this one will come in the third place. Okay, now the comparison between 887 and 304 thousandths and 887 and 43 thousandths. Here 3 digits and here 3 digits from the same family, the thousandths family. So now we are going to ask ourselves a question: 304 or 43, which one is greatest? So the greatest one is 304, of course. Then comes after this, yes, this one. Okay, so the biggest one is 887 304, then 887 and 43 thousandths, then the last 878 and 403 thousandths. Okay, question number 10, we have 3 numbers: 435, 436, 435. So there is 2 435 and 1 436. So with no doubt 436 is the biggest. Because it's the biggest and the greatest, I will make it number 1. Okay, now the comparison between these two, 435 and 665 thousandths, and 435 and 566 from which family thousands. Of course, and with no doubt, which is bigger, which is the greatest, 566 or 665? Of course, this one will be bigger. So this one is number 2. And the least one is 566. So this one is the least one, number 3. We are comparing from the greatest, 36, then 35, there is 2, 35, 435, 665, then 435, 566 thousandths. Okay, now question number 9. He's asking us to explain why it's not reasonable to say that 4 and 23 hundredths is less than 4 and 135 thousandths, because 4 and 23 has a fewer digits after the decimal point than 4 and 135. Let's clarify this. First, before comparison, you should put a 0 here. Yeah, these should be from the same family. I have here 4 and 23, from which family? Hundreds family. And here we have 4 and 135 thousandths. So here we have 3 digits, but there we have 2 digits. Because of this, I have 1, 2. So complete with the third to be from the same family, thousand family. Now 230 or 135. Of course, 230 is bigger. Yeah. Okay. So next question here. Question 12. Carlos wrote 3 numbers between 33 hundredths and 34 hundredths. What numbers could Carlos have written? Actually, we studied before something is called equivalent decimals. Maybe a student here will tell me, teacher, here there is 0.33 and here there is 0.34. There is nothing between them. No, actually we can make this one to be 0.330. So 330, and here is 340. So in between now we can write many numbers, like one of the solution can be 0.331. Another one 0.332, 0.333, 334, and so on. Okay, there is many answers for this. Okay, a grain of a fine sand can have a diameter of 125 thousandths. Okay, so he's asking us which numbers are less than. Okay, to compare it, here 1, 2, 3 digits, so I have to make all to be 3 digits. I have here 1, so add 2 zeros, 2, and here we need 1, and here we need 1. Now ask yourself, 100, I need it to be less than. 100 is less than 125? Yes. 200 is less than 125? No, so I will not take it. 130, is it less than 125,000? No. 120, yes, it's less. 126, is it less than 125? No. So I'm going to choose this one and that one. This one, no. This one, no. This one, no. Now we comes to the end of our live of our video. See you in another videos inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.